And then I said, I'm really bored, and acting is not filling my days like I would like it to, so I want to write something. And the first thing, you know, they say is to write what you know.
Write what you know.
So I wrote a half-hour pilot called The Guild. And I thought it was just going to revolutionize my life.
How long did it take you to write this first piece, this pilot?
Probably 6 months of stalling. And playing more video games, yeah. But the concept I had for a while, and then I just gave myself a deadline. I said, you know, I got really depressed and was whiny, and then I was just like, shut up, and just do it.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the challenge I think we all have. It's just overcoming the resistance that is completely self-imposed.
It's amazing the sort of excuses one will make.
Yeah.
And every writer I've ever worked with or met suffers from the same thing. And also, I've been a member of the Writers Guild forever, and I feel as though every time I sit down to tackle a new idea and how to formulate it into a story, I will put off that process as long as possible. And it's not about facing a blank page. I don't really know what it is. However, once I leap in, I find nirvana. The actual creating of characters within a story that come from thin air, otherwise known as my brain, is one of the most fascinating creative processes I've ever been involved. So when you were writing the pilot, did you find a newfound friend and joy in terms of writing?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm kind of a, I really enjoy doing dialogue, and I love coming up with clever lines, and I'm hot and cold. The first draft is very, very, very hard for me to put on paper. I feel like, you know, there's resistance at every turn. I'm always alt-tabbing. I could Twitter at will, you know. There's just a, and I think it's just a fear that you're not going to be good enough, a fear you're not going to, and overthinking. So I think just the fact that the pilot for the Guild, I just literally imposed a deadline. I said, you're going to finish the script in 5 days, and it doesn't matter how horrible it is.
Right.